there.
Flopping our... Yeah, that's pretty good, I think.
I'm not sure if we can use that exact phrase for the first 5 minutes, though. I'll have to double check our censorship guidelines on youtube.com.
Dang, that sucks, dude.
You know what else sucks?
I'm updating ChatGPT right now. Ooh. I had an idea, but what sucks?
The fact that I would absolutely adore to watch a bit of Fish Tank right now, because I believe Binks is still in there, but Alex B was pushed off the show because he threatened to and or people. It's the last thing I heard.
Yeah, they ended up putting tape over his mouth, and that didn't last very long. He still continued to yap and talk to TTS and ignore everything. I mean, that guy, he's somehow gotten more insane since we saw him on season 3. I don't know what he's been doing. I don't know what kind of drugs he's on.
Well, he had a divorce, and Bert kept saying he wanted to screw him, literally. I'm just trying to censor myself for the first 5 minutes. Man, I kind of want Bert to come back for this season, just to be like, I don't know what happened. I don't know how Alex B won. It's not fair. It's not fair. And just start like schizo freaking the entire time.
Oh man, dude. I just told I thought about this literally right before I joined the call, but I wanted ChatGPT to write me up a Nostalgia Critic movie review of Birth of a Nation.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good choice there.
Yeah, so what we got's pretty good. Cue overly dramatic music. The critic slams a film reel onto the table. Hello, I'm the Nostalgia Critic. I remember it, so you don't have to.
Why does he have to have a film reel?
I don't know. I don't ever remember him actually having physical film reels.
He never does. He never does. He just shoots into a green screen, and you're... We have it on the soundboard.
Strike one, ChatGPT. Already up. And today we're looking at a film that's not just controversial, it's basically the final boss of Yikes Cinema.
Yikes.
Yikes Cinema.
Uh-oh.
The Birth of a Nation. Now, historically speaking, this thing is huge. We're talking groundbreaking filmmaking, cross-cutting, epic-scale cinematic language that basically shaped modern movies. But content-wise, oh boy. So the movie follows two families during the Civil War and Reconstruction. Sounds normal, right? Wrong. Because the film takes a hard turn into what if we told history, but like really badly.
I don't think he ever says like.
Dude, this gets better. Like imagining him saying this in his own voice. It portrays formerly enslaved people played by largely by white actors in blackface as villains while glorifying the as heroes. Yeah, you heard me. The Klan as heroes. Cut to critics staring into the camera in silence. I'm gonna need a stronger drink for this review, and I'm already drinking coffee. How long is this?
It's probably at least like a 4-minute video worth of script there.
There's a pretty decent amount of script. Let's see. Final rating. Technically groundbreaking, morally catastrophic, or on the critic scale, 2 reels of genius.
Critic scale? He doesn't have a scale.
He doesn't have a scale. He says 2 reels of genius, 10 reels of oh no.
What in the frick, man? I had to censor that first one.
Yeah, here we go. Nostalgia Critic sign off. I'm the Nostalgia Critic. I remember it, so you don't have to. Pauses. Seriously, though, maybe just read about this one.
It's like
and then
the worst
ChatGPT.
thing ever. but also
dude, this is awesome. This is great. I should do more of these, dude. We should do a
Tucker Carlson reviews Wicked. ChatGPT.
Ben Shapiro reviewing Wicked, I think, because he had that scathing Barbie review.
Oh yeah.
Where he was like, "This movie is for girls. I think girls are gay. Girls are annoying."
Weird, and I'm also not gay, but also girls are gay.
I looked at an image of a pussy when I was 5 years old and was traumatized ever since.
It looked like an alien from the movie Alien, and it was not fair.
The green witch is indicative of black people. I do not like black people. Nobody should like black people.
Again, this is Ben Shapiro saying it.
This is Ben Shapiro talking. I read in the Torah, and the Torah says I'm not supposed to like black people. I learned this in Israel by my rabbi.
They said the same thing about Asians, but I'm not really sure. Sometimes I think
I don't like the way Asian people's eyeballs look. In the Torah, it says I don't have to like them. They are still going.
Welcome back.
That was a pretty good.
To Northwest Trenches, episode 116 of this amazing show, which we will continue to produce for I don't know until one of us has a super busy schedule on a Friday.
Till one of us dies.
Until one of us calcifies in our chairs and we can no longer perform. I think I want more out of this script. So I'm gonna message ChatGPT. I'm gonna say, yes, please do that. Yeah. All right, let's crank it up to full nostalgia critic chaos is what they said. I don't know. We'll get to that later if we run out of steam. The new and improved nostalgia critic Birth of a Nation review. Well, what's crazy is that I believe a lot of these like older films, they're definitely dated with how they represent minorities and everything. And then it's weird when new movies try to set themselves in the 1940s and 50s. And they try to do the same exact script, but now it's wokeified.
Yeah, it's woke.
Yeah.
Like Black Klansman.
Yeah.
That's a good movie. I like that movie, though.
Yeah.
No, I'm just like, there's so many possibilities with this now that I'm really thinking about it. Like, we could get an AI nostalgia critic to review Faces of Death, maybe.
We could
like
have
the classic.
We could have Linkara talk about Superman 2007, which is a movie I haven't seen since 2007.
Dude, we can make him do Moonlight and tell ChatGPT to just fill it up with a bunch of gay jokes and gay puns and stuff. Like Party Monster or something. Like, pick a gay movie and just have a AI nostalgic critic fucking just make gay jokes the whole time. Fuck, you know what I should have done for the intro? I should have used the soundbite. I feel like a fucking idiot now.
We do have it, and it's still not modified to not be loud as shit.
It's better late than never, right?
Honestly, maybe when I fix the audio issues, it fixed how loud that is.
I honestly can't. Critic. I remember it, so you don't have to. And today we're talking about a movie so influential.
Lose yourself in the script immediately.
Setting the stage. Fuck, it went to the bottom. Alright, well, I fucking botched that bit.
That's okay. Because we get to talk about Fish Tanks week 3 and what our I don't even remember what the predictions were. I think we said like we wanted Jimmy back last week or something.
Yeah.
And that's the most we got to.
The closest we're going to get to Jimmy coming back this season is Laura, because Laura knows Jimmy. Jimmy, like, I think Jimmy was the one that brokered her getting in.
Honestly,
pretty sure.
If Binks was technically at the same airport as TJ, former winner, then there's like a 20% chance that at least one of the season 2 people come back in.
Maybe. I don't know. I was talking to a friend of mine. He said it would be cool to see Cole come back.
Ooh. I
But
kind of
I
want
don't
to
think
see
he ever
Brian.
would.
I kind of want to see
Yeah,
Brian.
I would like to see Brian too. I think Brian would be a pretty good felt for James Drake.
And he could just keep going, my goim. Do you need some help? My goim. Just follow James Drake around. My goim. Well, how can I serve you today?
Yeah. Well, Brian is part Jewish. They had him wear a yarmulke, remember that, for like a week or something like that.
They can.
This is a pretty good script, I'm not gonna lie.
They can bring a lot of people back for the remainder of the, like, 10 days we have with these people.
Yeah. I liked when they brought Letty back in season 4. I thought that was a pretty goated move.
I still want Bert, though. I think Bert coming back in and being like, Alex B, you're not the winner of season 3. There's no way. There's no way.
I would have liked that a lot. But no, it was hilarious when Alex B fucking showed up. Alex B from season 3, who there's a picture of him getting his face jammed in his obese Latino wife's. His obese torta wife and into her ass cheeks. It's very embarrassing. He came in and he literally started shit with everybody in the house.
Yeah.
Pissed off production.
He was very mad with James Drake the entire time.
He started mad shit with the audience. He made the audience fucking hate him immediately. It was honestly pretty awesome. He just kind of came in a room and just low-key kind of mogged everybody by being a fucking jerk-off.
You know how there's
pretty awesome.
You know how there's just strangers and freaks in Grand Theft Auto 5?
Yeah.
Alex B gives strangers and freaks vibes. I won't lie.
Yeah, he's a strangers and freaks vibe for sure.
He's pretty out there, especially now.
He also fucking wears Team Jordans.
Ugh.
So lame. Yeah. So gay and lame.
He needs those Air Forces, bro. He needs to represent.
Yeah, he does give off kind of black Air Force energy, you know?
Dude, that'd be so cool, but now he's gone. For now. There's still a time and a place where he could come back and just harass James Drake to leave. That would be like the only thing he could do.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen at all.
Yeah. Now they got.
I just want to see who else they're going to bring in, if anybody at all. I would assume there's going to be at least one person. Like, how many more weeks do we have of this shit? Like, one more?
Yeah, we got 10 days.
10 days.
So
yeah, they'll have to bring somebody in, right?
The vibe I'm getting, honestly, it should be Bert. Just to, like, freak out Bashir as much as they can, is to bring Bert in.
Yeah, well, Bert sent a love letter earlier in the season to James Drake, and James Drake said the word, like, come, or something like that, and the word, like, C-O-M-E, like, I hope I get to come on the show, or something, and Bert's on his live stream watching James Drake read this shit off, and he just goes, like, come.
For me?
Come.
Please.
Like, guy's so fucking cooked, dude.
Yeah.
I would like to see him on, though.
I would love to see Bert. I would love to see Brian. Or maybe a Josie moment. Maybe Josie can freak out one of the contestants that are left. Probably Landon would be the most likely.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like they're going to lean into, like, season 3 and 4 people coming in.
Okay.
Just because they got a ton of new viewership during season 3, because there's a lot of, like, pretty big, more viral moments. And I've literally been arguing with these people, these guys that like started watching during season 3.
Oof.
Because I consider them like newbies. I consider them new to the show.
Honestly,
you know? Like,
season 4 heads are still pretty new too. And it's been a year.
They absolutely are.
It's been a year and they're still pretty fucking new.
Yeah. Well, no, season 3 guys that started watching during that season, I still consider them new because they reference the live stream aspect from season 3, not realizing that season 3 was this like insane project that like ended up like it could have fallen apart at like any point in time, and eventually it did. So like, yeah, I feel like a lot of people that are used to that live stream viewing experience from season 3 probably don't understand, like, you know, days during, like, you know, in season 1 and season 2, there's literally time where like you would just watch the fish talk to each other about boring ass shit for like hours, and occasionally, you know, they'd say something funny.
Or like, and then season 2, they were like, let's just demolish the house and then replaster it and then leave it the way it is.
Yeah, no, that was like I was saying before the show, I would get high and watch season 2, and like just how destroyed and how dysfunctional that house was would like freak me out. It would make me paranoid.
You were thinking that other people in your house would like tear down your wall the way that the bedroom wall was?
No, I would just imagine being there and being like, wow, this seems very bleak. This seems very like rough.
It's very scary shit.
And with like the contestants that were on there, they said that they never had full meals in season 2. They're already just kind of like just hungry and like just living in actual absolute squalor. Because that was another aspect to season 1 too, is it got to a point in the house where they're like just living in squalor, and I don't think you really saw that with season 3 or season 4, because it didn't get to run as much.
Well, you know, season 4, it started to pick up a pace and then it got cut off. That was the issue with season 4. It started to pick up. There was a little bit of hype going, and then they're like, we can't do the show. We can't do the show. There's too many calls about us being torturous, and we're just done.
Yeah. Yep. But
so far season 5's been better about it. There hasn't been as much like property damage as 2, but from what they've been doing, especially with moving computer room into freelance room, like that's the start of breaking stuff down, is freelance room. Yeah.
Well, in the past they've said that they're kind of trying to move away from just annihilating because it costs a lot of fucking money to fix, and it cuts into their bottom line. So unfortunately, I don't think, unless they're given one more season to really just pop off, I don't think we're going to be seeing destruction of the house like we saw in season 1, and more importantly season 2, where they literally destroyed an entire wall. They made 2 rooms into one by breaking through a wall and destroying it.
It was really cool, though. It's a really cool.
It was really cool
imagery. Really cool imagery.
I remember, like, I think while they were doing that in season 2, I think the basement had flooded or something. Got like the command center up into like one of the bedrooms, and you had like Jet, Vance, and Greg just up there like fucking around, like bullshitting with the chat and like just talking shit. Like I remember there was one point in time where Vance is like reading a comment, and it was like, Vance, your acting sucks. And he goes, oh really, you think my acting sucks? Well, you're banned. How's that feel? You're fucking banned. And the entire time, the fucking walls just being busted down with a sledgehammer behind them.
Yesterday, there was a walk or you're eliminated challenge between James Drake and Emma. And they were forced into the jungle room, I believe is what they're calling it. And they were forced to just walk in a circle for hours. James Drake technically cheated, as what he says. He stepped on Emma's pajama pants and she fell. Yeah, I saw that. It reminded me of the walking challenge from season 1, where I think Josie and Vance
were the last
Oof.
two, and they had a
Oof.
chair taped to them. And I think Josie accidentally tripped Vance, and he ended up going down and getting eliminated for it.
Oof.
And I remember her feeling really bad about that shit too. So I don't know, maybe that's just like something that happens during the walking challenge in the final two, is somebody gets tripped up by the other, and then it's like, damn, I feel pretty bad about doing that.
I just know when I was watching James Drake and Emma walk in a circle, there was a TTS came through, and it was like, Vance has done this before. Vance has done this before. And just right when he's in the room, and he's like, yes, I did. I definitely did. Laura was there laying on the ground, and then Bashir was in his sleeping bag in a corner. And then the twins were acting like dragons the entire time.
That's funny. I like when they do shit like that. The twins are so funny.
Well, one of the sets of wings broke, man.
Oh, really?
Man.
They had 3.
Oh, I don't know where the third one is. I just know, I believe Bongo's broke.
Damn, that sucks. Yeah, no, I was watching last night, and I forget, they were like filming Alex B crashing out upstairs, and Jet and Ben like got done yelling at him.
It's the best part of yesterday. It's the best part of yesterday is what they do here.
Yeah. But no, the cameraman comes down and like focuses on the shop, and he like kneels down, and Bongo's on the floor like wiggling around like a fucking worm. And
it's such a good bit. It's so cool.
I was laughing so hard. I'm like, what's this little fucking retard doing right now?
It's so funny.
Like, we get a little bit of liquor in the fucking twins, and they just go full retard. It's so fun to watch. They start fighting with each other and wrestling around like
around the same time. Jet and Ben are like, "Hey, Alex B, here's a fucking Rubik's cube." The audience has Alex B fatigue, and Alex B's like, "They have what?" Alex B fatigue. So we can't have you on the camera for like 20 minutes, bro. Please. And he's like, what? He's doing the Bert. I don't understand. Huh?
Yeah, well, Alex B's like, his brain is fucking fried. And that's something I've seen. That is something I've seen with like opioid users, like former opioid users, is that like they spent like so much time seemingly like nodding off and like doing like, you know, opioids and going to sleep, that when they get clean and they get out of that like opioid kind of mindset or whatever, they say they started doing them at age 20, and then now they're like 35 and they get off of them. They're 20 years old mentally. They're still mentally a 20-year-old.
Well, at the time of season,
I've witnessed.
At the time of season 3, Alex B said he was like 8 years sober, something like that. 18.
Yeah, off opiates probably.
Yeah.
He looked like a skeleton, bro. He looked like a fucking skeleton.
He looked pretty fucked. But I don't know if that's like how your metabolism gets hit by it.
Well, I think if you do uppers, you don't eat, so you lose weight. I think that's more where I'm getting at.
Gotcha.
There's no way he's not on fucking uppers. Yeah, I'm telling you that right now. There's no way.
He was definitely on something when he came in for season 5, and he was like digging through his bag relentlessly.
Yeah, for 3 hours.
Yeah, so
that's something a tweaker does, bro.
So I think he relapsed ahead of season 5 after the divorce from Big Lady from season 3.
Did they actually get a divorce?
Yeah. So I think he relapsed pretty fucking hard, and now he's like schizo raging against Bert.
Yeah, he also said that he's gonna like try and sue Fish Tank, which is what he said after season 3. He's probably not going to do that.
He doesn't have the money for that.
Oh, hell no. Hell no.
He's like 3 steps removed from being homeless type guy.
Dude, I'm obsessed with this script. Like, I just...
Are you gonna
this
be
is
like?
Really good.
Are you gonna like? Can you add some Nostalgia Critic catchphrases in there? And then it's like, why does this look like Vegas? about Birth of the Nation.
Yeah, I probably could. Yeah, I probably could. So who are the good guys? Dramatic pause. Critic looks into camera. The Ku Klux Klan.
That's not right.
Cut to edit. Cut to. This has like the corny nostalgia critic fucking shit in it too. This is pretty good. Cut to editor spitting out coffee. The what now?
Huh?
And the movie portrays black characters, often played in blackface, as dangerous villains.
Oh, gosh.
Editor. Did the script just fall into a time machine and come back wrong? Cutaway gag. We get a whole cutaway gag. Here you go.
All right.
Black and white, silent film parody plays, overacting villain twirls mustache labeled historical accuracy. That sounds very Critic-esque.
Yeah.
What if we got everything wrong? Critic walks into frame and pulls the plug on the projector. Nope, shut it down. See if there's... Yeah, I like they have characters and shit too.
Yeah.
This is actually pretty...
Do they have
cool.
do they have the supporting cast people like Malcolm in there?
No, it appears to be Critic playing all the characters. Like, there's a professor character. Hold on, let me find that real quick. Scene 4, filmmaking brilliance, somehow, in parentheses. Critic. Here's the confusing part. Technically, this movie is amazing for its time. Huge battle scenes, innovative editing, emotional storytelling. Cut to Professor clapping proudly. A masterpiece of cinematic evolution. Cut back to Critic. Used to tell a story that makes you question every life choice that led you to pressing play. Professor slowly stops clapping. That's a good nostalgia critic bit, I think.
Friend of the show, Adam Friedland, had AEW champion Maxwell Jacob Friedman on the show.
And who?
A pro wrestler, AEW's world champion Maxwell Jacob Friedman, better known as MJF, was on the program. Guy gets paid like $100,000 a month.
Yeah, no, that's pretty crazy. They should have Nostalgia Critic on.
Hello, I'm
Adam
the
Friedland
Nostalgia
show.
Critic, and I remember the Adam Friedland show, so you don't have to. And he points at the camera and smiles.
Yeah, they had regular car reviews on a very, very early episode of Adam Friedland's show. I think it'd be cool to bring him back. He was actually pretty funny. He was good.
It'd be nice if they had the root beer. Oh God, no root beer guy on Adam Friedland.
What if they just brought like a homeless crackhead on? Well, no, they kind of did. They kind of did with that one guy, that one like midget guy that was yelling about the trumpet in the street in New York.
Yeah.
They had him on with like Gene DiNapoli, which is like some weird theater guy that's known around New York.
I don't know. Maybe they could have like a NFL coach or something. That'd be cool.
Matan Evan would be a pretty cool addition. I think that would be a great one.
What if they do it so that it's Matan on the show, but he's the host, and he's interviewing Adam the entire time?
Actually, did he do a fucking...
I don't think he did. But if he comes back and it's his second time, he should be the interviewer in that case.
No, he only ever interviewed Nick Mullen. That would be sick, though.
Maybe Joe Rogan should be on the Friedland show. And he could talk about steroids and trim. And
I don't think... Joe Rogan talks too much as it is. He doesn't need somebody interviewing him. I think we have enough Joe Rogan knowledge out there that you don't really got to ask him any questions about anything.
Man. What about if they made a new season of SNL and they hired Adam Friedland to host for 1 week? Who would be the musical guest?
The fucking... I don't fucking know. I don't watch SNL. SNL sucks most of the time.
I was thinking
SNL's kind of ass.
it'd be a crazy mixture to have Adam Friedland on the same show as like Smashing Pumpkins.
Oh no, they should have no, he should if that were to happen, he should introduce Lil Boozy.
Ooh.
Little Boosie, dude.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty funny.
That wouldn't be that bad. Heck,
Yeah, dude.
he could have fucking what's the guy's name? Hold on. He's friends with Baby No Money. Young Gravy. He should have Young Gravy on.
Yeah, that'd be kind of sick, Young Gravy. He should have fucking Beetlejuice on, dude.
Ooh, yeah.
From Stern.
Dude. Yeah, dude. Oh,
I would like that. I'm trying to think of unhinged like crackheads he could have on. Like,
oh man,
he should have the Sigil Cult on. You heard of them?
Yeah. He should have Killdozer on.
Oh yeah, Killdozer TV would be cool.
And they could have him on like virtual call because I think he's in jail still.
Wait, Killdozer TV's in jail?
I thought you were talking about the guy that put cement on the top of a bulldozer and blew up that building or whatever.
No, I wasn't talking about him at all. I thought you were talking about Killdozer TV, the guy that does like crazy diet food stuff. No, the Marv Heemeyer's dead. So unless they drag his corpse out from the cemetery they buried him in, we're not getting that one ever.
That should be his April Fool's episode for Adam Friedland. He should just have a dead body or like a skeleton that he says is somebody and just point at it and be like, we have Robin Williams on the show, and then it's a skeleton on the chair.
What if he had a tunnel Jew from a New York tunnel Jew on the show to interview?
You would know them.
Really get to
you
the
would
bottom.
know them pretty well.
Yeah, I mean, get to the bottom of what's really going on down there, you know.
Maybe there's a chance where Mr. Friedland could have. Did Rob Riggle ever go on there? I feel like he did.
I feel like he did too. Let's look it up. Jamie, let's look the.
Jamie, pull up the Friedland files. Oh gosh, that does sound accurate.
They didn't. They didn't. He ain't been on there. You're thinking Rob Schneider, I think, because he's been on there, I think.
But Rob Riggle would go kind of hard. I won't lie.
That's a dumbass last name. I hate that last name. Riggle.
Yeah.
Sounds like giggle. Like he. My name's Rob.
I heard. I'm not sure like 100%, but I heard that guy went into the National Guard or something.
Recently?
No, like 15, 20 years ago, but.
Which National Guard? Which nation was he guarding?
The U.S.
Okay. Interesting. Interesting.
Yeah. Who else could be on the fun show of Mr. Friedland? Honestly,
I don't know, but I heard a fucking explosion in my neighborhood yesterday. Yeah, me and my cousin were chilling on the front porch, and we just heard this loud ass bang. We have no idea what the hell it was, but personally, I don't care. But no, the cops started coming around, so we were like, "Fuck it, I guess we gotta go inside now."
Yeah, I feel like that's anywhere that's a small town and you hear something and then the cops show up. I think it's best to not have yourself in line with any crime in the area.
That's the thing. I do crimes in the area. That's why I went back inside. I was like, I don't fuckers talking to me. The last thing I want is
I don't
them
want
to be
them...
like, hey, don't I recognize you from the security cam footage? Here, put your hands behind your back. You're getting arrested. I don't need that on a fucking Thursday afternoon.
Yeah.
Last thing I need is that.
What was,
I'd rather shit in my hands and clap than have to deal with that on a Thursday afternoon.
Well, you know, Tennessee drivers continue to get worse over here. And we were trying to get into a turn lane so we could turn left down the road. And this lady, she turns left to get onto the turning lane right as we're doing so. So we're almost smacking into this lady because she doesn't know spatial awareness to save her life.
What was the race?
I guess, man. I guess.
No, what I said, what was her race?
A white woman, like 1,000% a white woman, and I was like, oh, yeah, womp womp, yeah, pretty accurate.
Write themselves. These jokes write themselves. Everybody.
But gosh, just not fun. And then I saw a meme recently where it's like, the only way to get through my current town that I live in is to drive an hour to get to wherever I need to go. It doesn't matter if the place is only like 15 minutes away, because of how bad fucking traffic is. It turns into an hour now. So
yeah,
that's awesome.
I'm glad Ohio isn't as like, it doesn't suck as bad as that. But still, it's like sometimes there's just people that are absolutely retarded. Like I was literally today, I was driving and I got behind this car and this guy's going like 15 in a 25. And he's in a nice car too. He's in a Honda Civic SI.
Ooh.
Pretty new one. And so yeah, I don't know what the fuck that guy was doing. I don't know if he was like, if he did some shit and was nodding off. But because I have seen that before. Around here, we my buddy and I, we went to the supermarket or whatever, like a town over, and we were pulling in, and we see a guy fucking driving. He's got a buddy in the passenger seat, and he's just like driving all fucked up in the parking lot. And he's like, and we were like, oh, he's fucked up right now. That guy is fucked up.
He's looking like Alex B the other day. Oof, that's tough.
Yeah, that guy was fucked up on fentanyl or something. I swear to God, it was like the whole like it looked like opiate high to me. But no, he got on the road, and I mean, I didn't see him pulled over. I didn't see any crash cars, so hopefully he made it to his destination.
Yeah.
Probably so he could do more fentanyl once he got there.
One of the times,
that's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Think about that. You're in the grocery store parking lot.
Yeah,
you can't even wait to get home.
Yeah, it's pretty.
You can't even wait to get home before you shoot up. You're like, you get the shit in the parking lot, and then you're like, immediately you have to do it. You have to do it in the parking lot. You can't wait till you get home. That's just crazy to me. You know?
Oh man. Well,
I'm an alcoholic, but like, still, come on.
I did make a inference today. You know what thing they never tried while COVID was a thing?
What?
A fucking hold on, I gotta think of the words here.
Oh my God.
A driver's license GED. I mean, you're stuck inside for 12 months, but you also need your driver's license. So if you take the virtual test, I guess you get your driver's license. Also, you froze really heavy, but it's on a smile, so it's really funny. But yeah, that that was my stupid shit of the day. There you go. Like, can you imagine in 2020, like, needing your driver's license and you just fucking take a virtual test for it?
Like what, you play Forza for the driving test or something? Like you need like a racing sim?
Yeah, dude. You play fucking F1 2019 or whatever, and you have to get 300 laps under your belt or something crazy.
Yeah, it's based off the amount of hours. The driver's license GED is based off the amount of hours you have put into Forza Horizon 3.
It's just such a dumb premise, but my brain is like, Yeah, why didn't they do that in 2020?
Probably because it would be probably because there would be more casualties after COVID compared to actually during COVID, just from like automobile accidents of people that don't know what they're actually doing.
A stick shift is not just pressing a button and seeing a new gear come into gear. You actually have to pull it.
There's some other shit going on with that.
It's just a funny image.
Should we do like sock puppets or something?
Oh gosh.
Like, should we do that? I'm trying to think of other ways to fill time.
Well,
we can probably do sock puppets.
Shane, we only have about 12 minutes left on this amazing hour of Northwest Trenches.
That's a lot of time in dog years, bro. It's like at least a fucking 5 years in dog years. So I think we got to do...
oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh man.
What should we name this guy?
Well, we can't name him the N-word because he's black. But maybe a nice name.
You thought that this time, not me.
Maybe a nice name like Nathan or something.
Nathan. Hello, my name is... Hold on, I gotta do Jeff Dunham real quick. I gotta be Jeff Dunham. Come on. Okay, channel Jeff. WWJD, what would Jeff Dunham do? WWJDD, what would Jeff Dunham do?
Yeah.
Hello, my name is Nathan. I am a sock puppet and I am from India.
Can you tell me your social security number?
So anyway, one day I was sitting in the street and a dog came up to me and attacked my face. Do you have any questions for our fucking special guest? Or are you just gonna sit there and laugh like he's some kind of fucking clown? Okay. Do you see clown makeup on him? On Nathan?
No, I do not.
Yeah. So don't treat him like one, maybe.
Nathan, what's 9 plus 10?
Yeah.
I like the movement of him, like he has a fucking spine for staring at you. Sorry,
he kind of moves like the burnt peanut.
Yeah, he
Nathan,
does.
Are you a burnt peanut watcher? Fuck. Jeff Dunham. I love the burnt peanut. It is the funniest trigger I have ever seen. He's so funny. I like when he does the bungulator dance. Wow, that's actually really cool. Are you a donor? Do you donate to the burnt peanut, Nathan?
Ooh.
Yes, I donate all of my salary to burnt peanut every week. Wow, that's really fucking cool that you like the fucking burnt peanut that much.
Nathan, how many times do you pay off your credit card by donating money to the burnt peanut?
Oh, I never pay off my credit card. I just apply for a new one.
Wow. That's pretty accurate. That's an accurate response. I'm just realizing there.
All the hair on Nathan kind of looks like cum. It's not cum. It's not.
You didn't have to say
it's
that.
It's hair. It's cat hair. It's not cum, I promise.
This is insanity.
Yeah, dude. Ronnie is not a critic guy.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
Fucking burnt peanut watcher, you son of a bitch.
The fucking fact. Honestly, the fact that you don't move your hand that much for Mr. Nathan's voice makes it look more realistic. Like you're actually a good puppeteer there.
Fucking die.
Oh.
I killed him.
No.
I killed him.
Will we not see him until episode 216? Oh, no.
Well, Sock's coming. Well, he has a twin brother, and I don't know his twin brother's name. I have yet to meet him. But Yeah, that was a pretty good. That was a good interview with Nathan. I'm glad he stuck around for as long as he did.
Honestly, I'm surprised you were able to squeeze a good 5 minutes out of that good Sir
I'm surprised I
Nathan.
was too. I hope that bit was funny. I thought it was pretty alright. I thought it was decent.
There's a modern percentage on it, but But did he?
I can make that funnier.
Did he see that they have not revealed what the next Call of Duty is? And everybody's like,
I don't give a shit.
And everybody's like, oh, I really want it to be Ghost 2. Ghost 2 is like the best possibility. Blah, blah, blah.
Dude, it's fucking Call of Duty. Who honestly gives a fuck anymore? If anybody fucking cares about that shit, they're fucking an Israel lover. They have an Israeli flag as their fucking phone wallpaper, and they smile whenever they see it.
Honestly, probably.
I think liking Call of Duty is more pro-Israel coded than watching Burnt Peanut. I'll say it. I'll fucking say it. Well, I'll be the guy to say that.
I believe Burnt Peanut is a white, non-Jewish man.
Oh, I thought you were going to say he was a white nationalist, and I was like, oh, what? Burnt Peanut's based Burnt Peanut is a white nationalist?
But, yeah, honestly, it's been a minute since we have even talked about Burnt Peanut in any extent. I don't even remember.
Last time we did.
I don't even remember if we brought up his faithful sheriff brother.
No, we talked about the faithful sheriff because I remember laughing about him being doxxed.
Well, have we talked about the almond atheist?
Oh, the almond atheist? That guy's actually pretty funny. That bit is actually pretty damn good. I kind of fuck with it.
I like how he's like, I
don't
want to push anything on you, just I don't believe in a god. Like, he's real simple about it.
Yeah, no, I think it's really funny how, like, in gameplay, he, like, has come on and he debates them about atheism, and he, like, no matter what is said, he always wins. He's always, like, he has, like, a, debates win-loss ratio, and it's always 0 losses and, like, 18 victories or some shit like that, and then, like, every stream. It's pretty... No, I learned that I have a cousin, and she is like unironically a fan of Burnt Peanut.
Oh.
She's kind of a retard, like, so, and she's like a dumbass and stuff, so it's like I'm not really that surprised. But I was talking to my other cousin, which is like her brother. That's who I was hanging out with yesterday, and he was just like ranting to me about how much he hates the Burnt Peanut because him and my cousin will like fucking smoke up, and then she'll just show him Burnt Peanut videos. And I'm like, what a fucking nightmare blunt rotation. What a nightmare blunt rotation. So obviously I had to look up the Burnt Peanuts live stream on the TV and like turn it up really loud, and I forced him to watch it for like probably 5 or 10 minutes.
Did you do the 2010s classic of smacking your hand against your chest and going
No, but we were having fun, ironically, watching Burnt Peanut. It was pretty funny. I had to teach him what a bungulator was.
Oh no.
Do you know what that is?
I believe I do, but you can let the audience know.
It's a fan of Burnt Peanut. If you're a Burnt Peanut fan, you're one of the bungulators.
Oh man. Like, I'm okay with white man dresses as Peanut, but gosh, I wish there was like another one that was actually successful too, instead of just one guy doing it.
Do you think Burnt Peanut is racist because he's a white guy, like pretending to be a peanut, and George Washington Carver did a bunch of stuff with peanuts? Do you think that it's a form of blackface because of George Washington Carver?
I don't think so.
I do. I think it is racist. I think Burnt Peanut is very racist for portraying a peanut after a brave, intelligent black man did so much to advance the peanut and its legacy. So yeah, burnt peanut's racist.
Well,
just saying.
Well, it's essentially the autism times 10 of like annoying orange is what burnt peanut is.
Yeah, it is an annoying orange, basically. Oh yeah, you know how he does like the burnt peanut dance parties?
Yeah, he has little virtual speakers that bounce around with the music and stuff.
So I thought that was just something he did. And like people were like, yeah, like I'll watch this. And it's just like him bobbing his head to music with the peanut skin on. No, apparently there's a purpose for that. He does it in between games while he's waiting to like go in. Like I thought that was just something he did from time to time, but no, there's like a purpose behind it.
Well, if you're always stimulating, especially the Gen Z audience, you bounce around funny little peanut fellow 1,000 times, and then you play video game with peanut fellow in the corner. And that's how you get all this viewership. Jamie, pull up burnt peanut, Jamie. I need to see this guy. I need to see if he would.
Crazy. Look at this thumbnail right here. I will sue you. It's a burnt peanut.
Yeah, it's probably towards the faithful sheriff. And faithful sheriff have beef.
25 cents. I'm buying 6. By the way, this information will get back to him. I want you.
Thank you, Shane, for this content.
All those accounts.
See, look, it's a burnt peanut.
Selling my fake words on TikTok.
Honestly, Shane, there is a 15% chance you're a fan of this guy, and that's funny.
I almost because I've been doing this thing with my friends is like they'll talk shit about Benjamin Netanyahu, and I'll be like, do not fucking say that about that glorious man, about that great man. Do not. I've been going pretty hard on defending Netanyahu, ironically, so I think
the next step is to get the burnt peanut.
Yeah.
Quit fucking making fun of my favorite P-tuber. He's my favorite.
Yeah, I'm supposed to be meeting with Cody tomorrow, and I think I'm gonna fucking hit him with as many burnt peanut things as I can, because I know it'll annoy the fuck out of him.
Yeah, you just show him like killing a guy in Arc Raiders and the peanut avatar shifting around 1,000 times.
Yeah, well, no, I'll be like, hey, dude, did you watch the Burnt Peanuts live stream last night? I'll hit him with some shit like that. And then because he has trouble differentiating when I'm being like ironic or not. I've gotten so good at it because like I have to be up. Like I have to keep up on being good at that because then people are gonna know, and it's not as funny for me. So I'm gonna have to get really serious with him talking about the burnt peanut and how the burnt peanut is like he understands comedy.
Yeah, you gotta say bungulator every like 3 sentences too. You just gotta ram that into his brain.
Yeah, we're gonna be going to this fucking, it's like a musket store basically. But they have a bunch of other stuff. They have like animal pelts in there. I'm gonna try and get a coyote pelt.
Okay.
Because I want to like wear it around myself. Like I have a couple jackets that would look cool with the pelt. But no, I'm gonna be pointing at shit and being like, bro, that's like the burnt peanut.
Just like nonsensically, you're looking at like a rubber bouncy ball. Dude, that's just like the burnt peanut right there.
Yeah, I'll see like a payday bar, and I'll be like, dude, look.
They killed him! They killed him! No! No, that's horrible.
Do you think they hurt? Do you think they hurt the burnt peanut to make this candy bar, Cody?
That's a good bit.
Yeah, no, that's great. I'm definitely gonna be brain rotting him with that shit. Talking about fucking how much I love the burnt peanut.
Well, I believe that's the end of this week's Northwest Trenches podcast, episode 116, and we'll see you guys next week.
Later, bunkulators.
I was waiting.